This is AutoNation All Access.
Welcome back. And colleges across the country are taking notice of Palmer Ridge quarterback Ty Evans. He's the reigning Gatorade High School Football Player of the Year in Colorado. His high school stats at the 3A school are mind-boggling. 72 touchdowns against only 12 interceptions. But Ty has a difficult decision coming up. Stay at home and play for the CU Buffs, a school he's rooted for all his life, or go big and play for the best college football program in the entire country.
It doesn't take long to notice that there's something different about Ty Evans.
We always joke on staff, right? There's a quarterback characteristic. You don't know what it is, but you know if you hang out with him that night, you're like, oh yeah, he was definitely there. Where there's some buddies that you have that you're not sure if he was at the place. Ty has it. He's got the energy. He's got charisma. Everyone wants to follow him. Whatever it is that everybody talks about, he has it.
That it factor is part nurture and part nature. His natural ability is undeniable, and so is his work ethic. On the day we met Ty, he had driven 45 minutes one way to work out in nearly freezing temperatures.
We're just grinding, you know. It's a lifestyle, honestly. You look at your phone, you look at the weather, it's 35 degrees, and you just have to forget about it and go focus on getting better.
What inside you makes you do this?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you, honestly. Sometimes I think about it, I'm like, wow, I work out twice a day, 7 times a week. Like, what? Why do I do it? But, you know, it's just something inside of me that, you know, loves the game. I love to play, I love to compete.
Well, the CU Buffs definitely took a liking to Ty, and the feeling is mutual. Evans verbally committed to Mike McIntyre and the Buffs back on January 15th.
It just was one of those things. I've always grown up being a CU fan, going to their camps as a little kid, looking up at my dad and saying, you know, I want to play here. And it just felt I just felt like something special was going on up there.
But Ty's commitment hasn't stopped schools like Ole Miss, Michigan, and Texas A&M from offering the 3-star kid from little old 3A Palmer Ridge High School.
I tell everybody he's going to be 3 stars for about a week and a half more, right? The offers that he's pulling in are 4- and 5-star kid offers, and it's going to be really cool to see where he ends up because truthfully he could end up being the highest recruited kid in the state of Colorado at quarterback ever.
Don't believe Tim? Okay, well how about Nick Saban in Alabama? Because back on February 13th, Ty received an offer from the Tide.
I was like, whoa, that just happened. You know, I got off the phone. I was like, Mom, guess what? I was like, Bama just offered me. She was like, what? I was like, yeah. Still, you know, surprises people to this day, but, you know, I think it's earned, I guess.
Is there a school out there, like a dream school that you've ever had, or is that school CU?
School CU.
Yeah, really?
I mean, that's been my day one school, honestly, and that's always been the place where, you know, that was the goal. I thought I'd be lucky if I played at CU. Honestly, if you asked me this 2 years ago, if you told me Alabama offered me 2 years ago, I'd say you're crazy. But, you know, CU's always been that school for me.
You knew you were going to be doing this interview today. Right. So was that a conscious effort to wear that hat, or was it the first hat you threw on?
A little bit of both.
I'm sure the coaches in Boulder like seeing you wear it.
Yeah, it was convenient. I was like, hey, that'll look good.
While Evans appears to be solidly committed to CU, he hasn't told Alabama no thanks. The Tide still want him to visit. So while Ty's immediate future may not be crystal clear, some believe his long-term potential is.
The future is for him, truthfully, is the green room in New York City, right? That's what we're working for with him. He's not out, you know, he's not out here to get offers anymore, right? That's already happened. So for him, that's the long term. And to be honest, he's got that kind of potential. He just needs to stay locked in and work at it.
There's no timetable for Evans' decision, and he's not stressing over it just yet. The main thing on Evans' mind right now is to be the best quarterback he can be and lead Palmer Ridge to back-to-back state championships. We're back in a moment.